take this opportunity to acknowledge the Djarowa and Gaibil people who perform their age-old ceremonies, corroborees and other traditional activities. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the elders from the area who have passed on. In conclusion, I hope you have a successful day with your celebrations. Thank you.
This is the Brothers Junior Rugby League Community Awareness Day. I was in my role as the Indigenous Sport and Rec Coordinator for Toowoomba. I was approached by brothers to run a day that promotes sport and promotes healthy living and promotes harmony between Indigenous and non-Indigenous Australians. So sat down and discussed ideas we could do. So we've settled on a rugby league game and we settled on a couple of ideas to promote the Indigenous culture through Indigenous games, through Indigenous traditional Indigenous food, and promoting sport and healthy living through having the baseball development officers, Indigenous games, AFL and a couple of other sports up here to promote kids to live healthy and play strong.
We're the Nunukul Yuggera Aboriginal dancers from Straddie and from Brisbane. We come up here to Toowoomba to have a day with some of the footballers, young footy players, to get them shaking a leg. And yeah, I'm Shannon, Murray name Yuan.
Yeah, I'm Aaron and Giraman.
Joshua, Murray name Quampi.
My name's Dean, my name is Blinken.
Our main aim is to, educate not only our own mob, but, the wider community, to teach them our culture. And it's the oldest living culture in the world, so, yeah, the more people understand about it, the more simple life can be.
We got a community relations grant through the federal government community relations program at the time, now called the Diversity Program, or Diversity Day Program. From there we got some funds and then we sat down and started talking to the Queensland Department of Sport and Rec. And they put me in touch with some of the local contacts that you would have seen here today, like Dusty Wilson. He's a local liaison officer with the PCYC for the Indigenous community. He put in a great deal of work and did a lot of liaising for us in organising some players, etc. to be here on the day, and organising Indigenous games and the various other activities that we had here for today. We had the Nunukul Yuggera people doing some traditional dancing. They also provided some boomerang throwing and they provided us the opportunity to do some boomerang painting. We rounded the day off with a game of rugby league, just to use that as a medium to have a group of people come together regardless of what colour or nationality they are. If we can use sport, in particular rugby league in this case, but if we can use sport as a medium for across all people, races, creeds, breaks down a lot of barriers.